welcome to my last video of 2020. I'm sitting behind the Christmas tree because it's Christmas time, and I just want to share with you the year that was 2020 and let you know my resolutions for next year. So let's go. So even though 2020 was one of the craziest years ever for literally everyone in the world, I actually had a really good year. So some of my highlights were that I got to go to Japan, which was amazing. That was in January before everything happened here. I got to move in with Carl, so we moved in at the start of March, just before lockdown, as I think I've told you, and we survived, so that was good. I went back into teaching, which has been amazing. I've now got a full-time job, so that's really exciting. And of course, the most important, I started drawing and started my business. So I got an iPad. My Christmas lights just fell down. So I got an iPad back in May, I believe, and then the business just went from there, and of course my YouTube came with it, and now I've got this amazing YouTube family. So it's been a really good year, even though we had 6 months of lockdown, stuck in our 5 kilometers for nearly 6 months. I really got to know my own suburb, but it's been so lovely being able to see people again, and we've got Christmas with our family, so it's really lucky, and really sorry for all those around the world that can't. So before I move on to my 2021 resolutions, let me know in the comments how your 2020 was. Was it an awesome year? Did you struggle with lockdown? I'm sure everyone did, but I'd love to know how it went for you. Next year, new year, new me, but not really. So 2021, I do have a few resolutions that I'd like to meet. I do try and plan them every year, even though some of them I never stick to, but we're not doing the get fit, get healthy this year. We're doing very different ones. So let's go through them. Number 1 is to explore my own backyard. And no, I don't mean my backyard in my house. I mean Australia. I just feel like I take for granted living in Australia, and I really don't travel around as much as I could, so I'd love to go see a few different places. Right, the lights did fall down a little bit more. So I just really want to travel around. I did have WA on my bucket list before COVID hit, so I'd love to go there. We do have a flight booked to Darwin, and we're going to a music festival, and I really hope that goes ahead. As well, we're doing a little bit of regional Victoria. So we're going to Bright and we're going to Mildura, which is awesome. So I am definitely going to be sticking to that resolution, and hopefully I can explore more. My next one is to focus on my business. So when I was full-time teaching in the last few weeks, it was really hard to manage both. I did manage to get a few drawings in, but it was really tough just to sit down and focus on it. So I really want to focus on the business, especially while I've got the holiday break. I want to be able to draw more, get on TikTok more, YouTube more, everything more. So that's my plan for next year. I just really want to focus on it, get new designs coming, and just build it more. Another one that I find is really important, and 2020 taught me nothing but this. It's awesome. It's to just relax and be okay with not doing anything. So I'm one of those people that always needs to be doing something, always running around, having that to-do list, which is like this long, just constantly saying yes to everything. 2020 really taught me just to relax. I don't need to say yes to everyone. I can be fine being at home, just doing nothing. And if I can get one thing done for the day, awesome. So that's what I want to keep doing next year. So I really just want to relax, not put so much pressure on myself, just be able to chill at home, do nothing. That's going to be one I will struggle to stick to, but I'll try. Next one is hobbies. So before COVID hit, we were doing a activity every weekend, a different thing to learn or to try out. And I really want to continue that. So that's how I got into skating, drawing. We were doing a little bit of drawing and other things. So I'd really like to continue that when things are properly back open. Yeah, there's so much I want to try and so much I haven't tried, and I think that'd be really fun. And last but not least, so I've got 5 on the list, and I'm sure I'll add more later, but just to cook more. So we have been pretty lazy the last few weeks, but just trying out different recipes. I follow so many people on TikTok that are just recipes, and it's awesome because it's cool to learn from different people, trying to cook less meat at home, and just enjoy different things. So they're my resolutions. I'll try and stick to them, and I will keep you updated if I do. I'd love to know what yours are, if you have any big plans for 2021, if you have any travels or any resolutions that you'd like to stick to, please let me know. But otherwise, I really hope you have an amazing Christmas and New Year break, and I look forward to seeing you in the new year. Bye! By the way, these are my presents under the tree.